Hello everybody, welcome back to Solving Standard. I'm Corbin Hostler and this is green-white aggro. Now this deck is a lot of fun. It's done well locally for me, it's done well online, and it's got some nice cards in it, including Appeal to Authority. And when you make a bunch of tokens and then, oh wow, we're actually in the mirror here? Okay. Sure, why not? Can't say I expected that one. I guess we attack. And we don't have much of a turn 2 here. I'm going to go ahead and play this Scattered Groves, even though we might end up... It could be possible we'd cycle it later, but I just want to guarantee we hit 4 lands here and be able to play Huatli on time. Because Huatli seems like it'd be pretty solid in this matchup. Certainly didn't expect to play the Mirror. This is not exactly a popular deck, but it is a sweet deck. Ooh, Martyr of Dusk. Oh my gosh, our opponent's popping off here. Theirs looks a little different than ours. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play Jade Light Ranger out. Yeah, drew land. And Oketra, huh? Oketra seems pretty great, actually, in the mirror. Yeah, we may as well attack. I'm happy to trade. Our opponent's the one with City's Blessings cards, not us, so I'll take the life back. Yeah, losing the dice roll here, though, probably might be pretty relevant by the looks of it. Oh my gosh, we've lost the Huatli race. Okay, well, none of that's great. This is something. Look at that play. Huatli immediately goes up to 7. That's just nutty. At least we get to crash back at it for a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, none of this is great. Well, you know what? Could we kill it? Problem is I don't think I can kill it. I can play Appeal to Authority. We get in for 6 if I do that. Oh, that's so close, but it's not good enough. So I guess we're just going to play Oketra here. Or we could play our own Huatli and plus it. And our opponent just minuses Huatli to kill it. We could chump block that? I don't know. I don't know what's correct here. I think I might play Oketra because if our opponent gives us a window, we can Appeal to Authority Oketra. Also, Oketra... we need 3 other creatures, though, so we won't be blocking with it. Great question as to what we want to do here. Our opponent doesn't have double strikers, so I'm probably just playing Oketra anyway, so then on our next turn we play Jade Light Ranger and pump Oketra. Oketra won't be able to attack then either if our opponent takes this trade, which they are. Makes sense. Okay, well. I might just be playing out Jade Light Ranger here, I guess. I mean, that seems reasonable to keep on top. I just don't think we're in a great spot here. Our opponent just won the dice roll and had a better draw than us. We didn't have a turn 2 play, and they did, and that's pretty big. And they're definitely going to have the City's Blessing pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the City's Blessing for him. Yeah, I wonder if our deck should be running Arch of Araska. Oh, geez, look at that. Alright, so Appeal to Authority. This does give Trample, though, so... maybe we can still get in at Huatli enough to keep it off of ultimating. I guess I don't have any blocks here anyways. Alright, so options. We can play Oketra and Appeal to Authority. This would still be a creature. Okay, that's fine. And that would allow us to pump this for 3 to make it a 4/4 with Trample to get in at this. And then if our opponent blocks there, we get in at 2. Well, that still allows it to ultimate. Yeah, none of this is good for us. I mean, I think that's the line I have to take. Well, you know what else we could do? We could play a Danto Vanguard and do both sides of Appeal to Authority to get in at Huatli for 7. I think that might be better. I just don't think we're going to win this game, but let's see what we can do. At least we'll get some life back here. All right, well, we get in for 7 on Hawali. That's not bad. We gain some life. Our creatures have vigilance. All in all, that was not a bad turn for us. And now when we play Oketra, it will be able to do something. This stupid Hawali is just so difficult to keep from ultimating, though. And once it ultimates, we're definitely in trouble. Also flooding out a little bit here. I mean, so's our opponent, but they have Arch of Araska. This is not even true. They only have 6 lands. We have quite a bit more than that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go to 6 this turn. 7 is... So that takes 8 to do anything. I mean, we could just start trying to play our own Hawali game. The problem is they have flyers, and we do not. Well, we definitely... Gosh, our opponent might just block our Danto Vanguard with their own. I mean, I think I have to crash in at Hawali for everything, with everything here. I just can't have that thing ultimate. We'll never beat the card advantage if it ultimates. Also, we get a Transform Legion's Landing here, which is pretty relevant in and of itself. So we'll see what our opponent wants to do here, but at least we will have Legion's Landing up. Which I believe takes 3 mana, and yeah, so we won't be able to cast the thing and do that, but our opponent wants all the trades, huh? I guess I'm gonna just let them see if they want to pay 4 life. I'll trade them, and they're gonna do it. I guess that means I have to as well. This is just terrible for us. Our opponent gets these tokens, and definitely not ideal. We need to draw another Appeal to Authority just for the trample, I think. I think my plan... Well, are we just dead to Hawali minusing on this? Not quite. I think we play out Oketra here. Next turn we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. We can play Hawali and activate Oketra. We could also play Hawali and activate a Danto Vanguard. Similar, I guess. This one gives us lifelink, so this would be the better line there. And our opponent is emblemed, though, which I think probably means we can't win the game. Jeez, Legion Conquistador. Oh, wow. Our opponent's deck is something, that's for sure. Wow. Well, then, I guess that it will be... we're going to be drawing some cards here. We are very, very dead. And you can see why I didn't want them to get an ultimate off, but they did, and there's not much we can do about it. I guess I won't scoop quite yet, but we're not far away from it. Jeez, this is nuts. Can't attack or block. Alright, and now we're just dead. Our opponent can minus Hawali to give one of their flyers lethal. Okay, well, that was an interesting game. We were just on the back foot the whole time there. There wasn't much we could do. Alright, I believe we want the baffling end here for their Danto Vanguards. This feels like a time where Settle the Wreckage would be nice. I don't think we exactly want Ixalan's Binding for their Hawali. Definitely don't need the cat here. I mean, Hawali was very, very good. Legion's Land, the Blossoming Defense don't seem quite as important here. I almost want the other Oketra, but we have so many 4-drops already. I don't think that we do. We'll give this one a shot. Yeah, can't mulligan this. We need to go Vanguard and or Exhibition into Jade Light Ranger here. I mean, that's pretty decent. We definitely have the ability to aggro out with these Adanto Vanguards this time around. Unfortunately, our opponent has a 1-drop yet again. I mean, their deck has a million 1-drops. Almost certainly has more 1-drops than we have. That said, we get to go Vanguard into Ranger into Vanguard plus removal or Vanguard plus exhibition or whatever we want. Oh, I'm definitely blocking here and paying 4 life. Yeah, our opponent's going to do that. I guess I still pay the 4. I just don't... We're on the aggro this game around, so I understand we're just destroying our own life total here, but I think it's the correct thing to do. We don't want our opponent to level up to Ascend anytime soon. I actually don't think I want this. We have plenty of... Oh, I'll put that in my graveyard as well. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. We get our big creatures. We already know what we're doing this next turn. Our opponent is pinging themselves, so they don't have any way to pay off the damage we've dealt to ourselves, and that's the issue they have. And now I get to go Servo, Exhibition, and Baffling End on their Vanguard, which then allows us to attack as well. And if my opponent blocks, I'll gladly pay the 4 life again. Absolutely. Yeah, I can understand how, you know, it looks. We're down to 8 life. That's not great, but I think we actually just have near lethal here. Our opponent's at 13. We can play Chef at Dunes and activate it. What does that do for us? They block the Jadelight Ranger and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They take 8, so it's not quite good enough yet. However, I can just attack. This time, yeah, we'll get in with the team still. I think I don't want to go down to 4, but you know what though? I'm gonna attack, and if they block it, maybe I'll pay 4 life, maybe I won't. Well, they're taking 6 currently, going to 7. Do I want to go down to 4 and die to some pump spell from them? Why not? I like to live dangerously. I'm doing this because I think we can kill our opponent. That's the plan here. If they're clearly missing on land drops, they don't have green mana, we're going to activate Chef at Dunes next turn and just swing for lethal. So I think it works out. The Legion Conquistador to block. So they can block these two and they still take 6. So it actually did work out. We needed to keep the Adanto Vanguard body around to have this work. So it's going to work out for us. Hey, look, we'll get our life back. All right. Sacrifice a desert. Pump the team. And get on in there for lethal. All right, there we go. We did it. All we had to do was pay 16 life to our own. You know what? I actually think I want this Harvester in here. Now that we're on the draw, maybe get rid of a Huatli. Get the Harvester. It blocks the Sky Marcher Ascendants once they have the City's Blessing. Now this hand's pretty solid. A Servo Exhibition would make it better, but it is pretty good just as is. Ooh, and our opponent doesn't have a turn 1 play. I like it. We got to get out on the front foot here, perhaps. Don't think I'll be quite as aggressive with the Adanto Vanguards this time around. Oh, that's pretty good against us, actually. Oh, there's the there's Servo Exhibition. Ask and you shall receive. Gonna wait to swing in. Happily suicide a creature next turn to flip Legion's Landing. Just mana ramp. So flip Legion's Landing on turn 3, and just now you have 4 mana casts. We're actually gonna cast Saram's Expertise into probably Adanto Vanguard, maybe Branchwalker on turn 3. That's pretty strong, to be honest. All right, let's do it. Any appeal to authorities we draw are going to be very, very good here. Really, I think you want to take out our lifelinker. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense, friend. All right, SRAM's expertise. Fill that board up. Let's play the Branchwalker here. We drew a Shepherd Dunes. All right, well, that's not a bad turn all around, I would say. We have the Shepherd Dunes, and we're going to have a lot of creatures in play next turn. And we're not exactly under pressure from our opponent, so we might even get to stay on the attacking side of things here. Now, they could have a big turn here. You know, we don't know if they're playing SRAM's expertise or not. I would assume that they are, but at least they don't have it. Dawnto Vanguards are interestingly very bad in this matchup because of how much life each person has to pay for it. I mean, it worked out for us in the one game where we, you know, we went in on it or whatever. But if our opponent decides to come in with theirs, we just throw servos in front of them and they take a whole bunch of damage. And it does matter because we have so many creatures already. The Adored Pouncers are very good against us, but they're not. They do fall a little bit flat against the value we're going to get off the Shepherd Dunes. And we are certainly going to get value off of Shepherd Dunes, I guess. I mean, I think this is the play we have to make. We create favorable trades across the board. We get to be aggro with our opponent. You know, I think that this is just all we can do here because we don't have any action going on. So, and our opponent has a City's Blessing, an Arch of Araska, and cards in hand. So I think we can't really do anything but be aggressive. And, you know, this block sucks for us, but it's just kind of the way it's going to be here. And we could easily just die on our next turn, but I just don't know that we have a better option. Sitting back and making tokens with this is, you know, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's not really getting us anywhere either. This line leaves us to where we can win with an Appeal to Authority off the top. Yep, sure. Gonna lose that guy for free. Yeah, I don't think we have any choice but to pay the life here. I mean, honestly, I don't know if we're going to get through this wall of creatures, but our opponent's going to pay the life as well. Wow, okay. And they're down to 7. I mean, we've left ourselves with the ability to win with Appeal to Authority if we don't just die here to Huatli and Pump or something. 5 mana. That can't be good for us. Oh, they activate their own Shepherd Dune. Are we dead? Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, we just... I mean, we weren't winning by sitting back, so... Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. We have nothing but lands in hand. If we sit back, we don't... They make this attack. We have terrible trades. You know, we're just not in a good position. And we weren't... You know, we're not really getting out of this anytime soon. It's the Dawnto Vanguard and chump blocking plan against an opponent who is spamming the board just like us, but gets to draw with Arch of Araska and has cards in hand that are likely not the 3 lands we had. It's just not getting there, you know. We attack there, would be aggressive, it puts some pressure on them. You know, I suppose I should have done math a little better after blocks, but yeah, regardless. Thanks for watching.